Well, before we head to the labyrinth, there's some business for us on the middle floor. We're gonna need to go talk to someone for a new elemental technique for a drill weapon we can't use because we're specializing in swords. I'm still a bit surprised that won the poll, to be honest. You'd think someone would have picked a different weapon, because swords are so standard in games like this, but maybe it's because people love them so much that they're not willing to let you use anything else. Now let's see, I don't want that house, I don't think. Is it this one? No, wait, this is the new shop. Yeah, it finally opened up. Now, if I was doing a different run, I'd probably want the this necklace just for the agility buff. I mean, let's face it, agility is king in games like this. Now, let's see. Is this the right house? No. I know it's over here somewhere. Is it this one? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's finally come back and he can give us a new recipe. A new elemental drill move. Now to get back on the road again. So we need to go back down to the labyrinth now. Because if we don't go down to the 12th floor and see the door's locked, we can't set off the quest for, you know, getting the key. Yeah, can't sequence break here, unfortunately. Means they're tougher than Varel, and they've got horrendous attitudes, but their skills are top-notch. Yeah, some of them reminds me of you. Did you say something, little brat? I'm not above pulling you over my knee. Nothing at all. Well, that's fine, then. Wish you the best of luck, anyway. Really? I've got a reliable ally in my corner, then. What's so funny? What are you smiling about, you little puke? I just don't like those twins, that's all. Doesn't mean I like you anymore. Man, that is one girl in denial, but let's just use the teleporter. And get down to the 11th floor. Of course, we're gonna get jumped multiple times on the way to the freaking door, I'm sure of it. Like, even if I do this efficiently. Huh. I'm kind of surprised it was only once. Oh yeah, I forgot to get the defensive upgrade from downtown. Well, it's not a big deal. We'll have reason to go back there anyway. Really, a bigger concern is, you know, I haven't switched in new weapons. Got that right. Yep, I can ask someone to unlock the door for me. But I want to change up my equipment set real fast because I forgot to do this. Okay, an iron saber, and we'll throw on the wind slasher. After all, I want to be able to use that stuff right away. Now I'll get back to the teleporter. Huh, only 2 fights. I'm kind of surprised. And one of them was with a freaking mystic ore weapon, huh? That was convenient. Yep, back out. I was kind of expecting I'd get into at least 4 or 5 fights doing that. Because you can run into a lot of enemies, you know, when you're just trying to get through this game. Yeah, so you're looking for the key, so you can become much stronger. How did you know that? I can see a menu. You look a lot alike. The key is supposed to belong to Sakura, the craft lord of Sapphire. I expect a lot from you. Well, it's okay. Now hurry along, little girl. Well, thank you very much. Who was that? Yeah, really. Never mind, let's find Master Sakura. And start off a long side quest to make a ladle. At least the ladle will come in handy when we can elementally bless it later. Because then we can create the most durable weapon in the game, basically. Yeah, who else would it be? Well, it's nice to meet you, sir. Actually, this isn't the first time we've met. When I first met you, I'd just become a craft lord, I saw you at my initiation ceremony. He really does. You don't remember that, do you? Never mind, that's not the point I'm getting at anyway. Well, he hasn't changed at all. Well, of course it's been a long time. I mean, Shintetsu's been dead for 3 years now. Well, yeah. Who do you think he studied under? Your father. Begin what? Your training, of course. Well, that's not why I'm here. I just like to borrow the labyrinth key for the locked door. That's why I came. Now don't worry, I know all about it. Yes, everything. However, you don't have to worry about anything. You're absolutely unprepared, which means you have an immense potential for improvement. Well, that's one way of looking at it. Yep, we're a class that in need a fill-in, but we can be filled up all right to the brim. Well, of course we'll take it. I mean, what else will we do with our time? It's not like it's difficult. Yep, right away. We're gonna collect the materials first. Yes, sir. Yep, not found in the labyrinth. Why if the craft knight who loves axes are in the middle level? Yes, that's right. Is there an echo in here? This is training. Now, shape up or ship out. Yeah, don't just stand there repeating me. Okay. Let's see. Well, we found the one that loves spears, alright. No, I think swords are great, man. But you're right, the spear is king. At least according to everyone I've ever talked to. In real life, at least, because the superior reach of the spear, you know? I mean, it takes a lot more material, obviously, to make a sword, at least in terms of metal. Yes, we'll definitely think about that. For now, I need to go talk to the wife of the guy that loves axes. Should be over here. Boom. Yep, I'm here to get the special materials that Master Sakura ordered. Yeah, can you take a look at the list? Yeah, he really does love his curry. He loves it to death, and eats it in places so he can get in trouble. Yep, thank you very much. Gosh darn, is my back starting to hurt right now. Well, if the train takes too long, you know, we can chop it up in two, I guess. Yep, now we can make a ladle. Yep, keep our spirits up. I'm counting on you, sugar. Sadly, I can't make the elemental variant yet. I'm guessing I need materials I don't have, which is probably going to be lightning, maybe? Seems a bit odd, but the fire ladle does, you know, emit heat, you know, like in a pulse-like form, so maybe there's a little lightning in it. Or we need to get told by Sakura to make it, maybe. I don't know why I'm repeating myself there. Make it. But yeah, let's make that ladle. I find it a bit funny it qualifies as a sword type, though. Boom. We now have a ladle. Truly the weapon of a god right here. Isn't this a ladle? Yep, that's definitely a ladle for sure. I recognize those curves anywhere, like my own. I'm supposed to be getting trained to make weapons. What's going on? I got it. It's supposed to be some kind of review to brush up on the basics. Yeah, to learn what I didn't quite pick up the first time around. I understand, Master Sakura. No, you don't. You're assuming there's a lot more depth to that request than there really is. It's really just a ladle for lunch. You're overthinking it. But while we're in the area, we might as well buy an iron bracelet. After all, that increased defense will come in handy at some point, I'm sure. Especially when you have a habit of trying to break stuff with your face, you know? Like, it really hurts, but sometimes, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And maybe I should buy some more bandages too at some point. It might help with the fight if we're gonna go the long haul. Though I'll admit using up bandages does get expensive rather quickly. Because healing items aren't cheap, kids. And bam! I brought you your mighty ladle. Yeah, it is. This will help you. Making a soup ladle was my training? Of course not, it's just one part of the training. Okay, I'll make a special weapon with the special materials I've collected. You mean the seafood and vegetables? Is that what those are? I thought they smelled odd. Those materials are particularly tasty. Seafood and vegetables. Yum! How are you going to make weapons with them? Well, I guess you could, but it's a strange idea and a waste of perfectly good food. Well, give me special training, haven't you? You're persistent. I said yes. I see. We need some spices. Spices? Spices? No, it's spices, not spices. Though they are quite spicy. Yes, spices. You can get them from a shop called Indole. It's downstairs. Shop's actually closed for renovations, but if you tell them my name, it'll be okay. You're so confident. You have to remember a few things. Just a couple of local rules, so to speak. What are they? Yes. I don't know is, Nahin. That's difficult. It's their mother tongue. You can say you're my assistant down there. You can go now. Well, hopefully. Now then, let's go get those spices. Now let's see. Here we go, just open this door and downstairs we go, yet again. He really likes making us run about, doesn't he? Let's see, I gotta get further down. After all, the spice shop's hiding in the corner here. Damn you, get out of my way, old man. Ugh. Yep, excuse me. Indole is still closed. See you when we reopen. Well, I'm a Master Sakuro's assistant. I'm here for some spices. Yes, my friend, spice is what you want. You came to the right place. Ta-da! A spice head. No, it's the power of being a reliable customer. We'll need some naan. Nun bread? What's nun bread? You said nan bread? It's nan? So what's nan? It's a type of bread that's baked in a stone oven. Here, try some. You really got the wrong idea, don't you? I suppose. I don't know. And you want to know the price, don't you? Actually, Master Sakura didn't give me any money. Don't worry, I'll charge it to Master Sakuro's account. Yeah, if you say the other options, you'll get a charge with the bill, or be given a discount bill of 1,000. So, tell him you don't know. So make Master Sakura pay for his own damn spices. After all, they aren't my spices, they're his spices. And I'm not paying for anyone else's food. If I can help it. After all, you know, I gotta save money for bandages. Oh, yes we do. Is it really exotic when it's the fad, man? I'd like you to make me some curry with those materials. What? How can you want me to make curry and not weapons? It's kind of a ritual. Well, it's actually a secret hobby of mine. I don't have to know about your hobby, though, isn't the hall the place where the opening ceremony was? Everyone can see you. That's not secret at all. Now, make me some curry. French style. Well, no, I've eaten curry. I've never actually cooked it. No problem. It wouldn't be training if I didn't teach you to do something you haven't done before. Yeah, don't burn the oil. Quickly fry seafood. Also part of the special training now. Use the seafood. Rich and tasty, huh? True. Cook until it becomes tender. Craft Lord of Curry, eh? Now, thankfully, they make this pretty damn easy for you. Yes, sir? Most important ingredient for making a really good curry is love. Yes, love. It's the most important ingredient. As we were taught in demon school, you must use the power of love to make your curry, for it can then save the world. Yep. But yeah, they put the ingredients in order for you, so you just hit the button, thankfully. Well, let's put some oil in it, and then add the seafood. And then we put in some vegetables so they can seep in and make the meat extra yummy. Then we want to add some water. Add the spices. Yep, and don't forget the love. With a great big pink heart. Yep, it's now ready. Where'd Master Sakura go? Oh yeah, his hobby. That was definitely important information. It's a secret, remember? Yeah, I'm sure that's what he said. Zero's the hint, wasn't it? Thanks, sugar. What do you mean? Yep, let's go. Well, what else would we do with the curry? Leave it here? It's not like he's gonna eat it if we don't bring it. I mean, come on. He just told us to come back with it if we went without it. And boom. Time to deliver the curry made with love. Well, it wasn't hard. You told us where you were going. Does it now? I guess we'll find out if we made it well or not. So if someone finds me, I just have to apologize. Well, could be, but won't. Well, now. Tears, huh? Somehow I doubt that. Master Sakura, why did you have me make curry for you anyway? Yep, my father. Your first lesson, eh? That's it? Revenge? I didn't know you had been my father's disciple. Actually, I don't know what happened. By the way... Well, yeah, of course I knew that. Bottom of the sea, there's the Holy Shrine of Parista. Wistern's built on top of it. That's right, the city-state of Wistern has 3 floors above sea level. And the labyrinth connects to the Holy Shrine. How many levels does the palace have? Yep, 50 floors. That is one deep labyrinth, man. Yeah, it's really deep, ain't it? Some craft lords have wondered about that as well. Like my father? No, he knew the answer. However, Master Shintetsu fought to protect a woman and this city. I'm very proud of that fight. It was an honor to be able to see that battle up close. But I was completely useless. Well, it was really good. So Neverhaze said, since you're patient enough to listen to me handle all these absurd requests, you'll be able to handle whatever comes your way and become a craft lord. Well, the key to enter Labyrinth's 12th floor. Well, we finally got the key. And he's gone. And damn does my back ache. No, I should stop complaining about it, but, you know, I've been sitting in the same spot for a long time now. Well, that'll do it for this episode. Till next time, then. See ya.